Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Q&A with Dr. K. Before we get to the question, if you haven't checked out yesterday's Sunday special, definitely do so. The topic was headaches. So if you're suffering from headaches, I cover a lot of the positive and negative stresses that can contribute to headaches, or stresses that you can stop doing that might help with your headaches. And so headaches can be difficult. I often say that asking what causes a headache is like asking how long is a piece of string. So there's a lot to it, but I think you'll enjoy the video, so definitely take a look at that. And for today's question, would you rather stay in a room that's super brightly lit for an entire week, or stay in a room that's kept almost pitch black for an entire week? So I think a brightly lit room for an entire week, talking about headaches, I think that would be a headache. I think that would be really rough. Sleeping would be rough, but I think staying in a room that's kept almost pitch black for an entire week, is it weird that that almost seems enjoyable to a certain extent? I think it would be really interesting to cut off that visual input sense for that long period of a time. I don't think a week is long enough to cause any serious damage, but it would definitely downregulate your system, and it would be really interesting to see what other senses of yours start to become more heightened as you strip away the visual sense. And I think that would be actually pretty enjoyable to a certain extent. I think that would be pretty cool to experience. A brightly lit room. Don't we already do that often anyways? Outside, the sun, all these fluorescent lights on right now that are a disaster. I feel like we're in light or bright light often, and but incessantly, constantly throughout a week, that would be rough. But a dark room, pitch black for an entire week, it'd be interesting. It would be really cool. It would definitely be a long-standing meditation of your own thoughts. And I'm sure there's sound. It doesn't say that there's, so the only light, or the only sense that would be limited would be light. And I think it would be really interesting. All the other senses theoretically would be heightened to a degree that would be interesting to experience. So anyways, drop a comment in the comment section. I like this question today. Drop a comment what you would choose, a bright room or a dark room for an entire week. Look forward to hearing your comments. Really appreciate all the support out there. Until tomorrow, hope everybody's doing well. This has been another episode of Q&A with Dr. K.